Hey guys, how's everybody doing this gorgeous Sunday afternoon? So it is a long weekend here in Ontario, Canada, and my boys aren't home, Jordan's at work, it's just the dog and the cat and I, and my glass of wine. And it's quiet and it's relaxing. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to show you some of the plants that I have gotten recently. Some of them you might have seen in the plant tour. Eli, lie down. Thank you. Some of them you may have seen in the plant tour. I know a couple of them you've seen in an unboxing, but I thought I'd just take an opportunity to kind of show you an overview of the low spending that I've done in the past month. Okay, so like I said, some of these you probably have seen, so I'll kind of start with the ones that I think you've seen first and just kind of go through those kind of quickly. I got too many plants on the table. Don't drink my wine. Okay. So these ones I know that you've seen, but I thought I would show you them. I got them earlier this week. I don't even think it's been a week, but I kind of wanted to show you because they're doing really well. So the first one I wanted to show you was my Hoya obovata. And these two little leaves, I don't know if you recall from my unboxing from Crystal Star Nurseries, but these two leaves were just super tiny and purple, and look at them already. Legit, not even a week. Anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so that's that one. I should have given some forethought to where I'm going to put these after I show you. So I just kind of have to maneuver things. Hold on. Okay, this one I also showed you. This is also from Crystal Star Nurseries. So this is my Hoya carrii albo variegata. I think I said that right. Anyways, it's doing really, really well. These guys survive the mail impeccably. So he's doing really well. I've actually got a new little sprout growing. Can you? Yeah. Anyway, that's him. He's doing awesome. Okay. This one is another Hoya, and I don't think I showed you this one. I'm pretty sure that I didn't. And I'm trying to remember the name of this one now, but I love it. So this guy. Now, please feel free to jump all over me if I am incorrect, because like a not so intelligent person, I forgot to go back and take a look at what this was called, and I knew at the time, and I might butcher the name, but I believe that it is a Hoya Wayettii? I think it starts with a W. Okay, anyway. So I got this one a couple weeks ago, and it's doing so well. I feel like I heard somewhere that Hoyas grow slow, or maybe it's just some of them. You guys know that I'm just getting into this whole Hoya thing, so I'm kind of picking up bits and pieces as I go along. Oh, P.S. I've been watching Betsy Begonia. How did I not come across these videos before? I love this woman. She is hysterical. She's so much fun to watch, and she is so incredibly knowledgeable. I'm like, ah. Anyway, so she has a lot of information on Hoya, and some really cool information, actually, a lot of history on the different varieties and where they came from and why they were named what they were named, and I just find that so incredibly interesting. Anyways, if you haven't seen Betsy Begonia, please go check out her channel. It's so cool, so cool. Like, I'm binging it. That's like what I'm doing all weekend, is binging her videos. But I've learned a lot. So anyway, but possibly not exactly what this one was called, but I think it's that way. What the W. Okay. This one you might have seen in my plant tour. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. So I do like begonia, but I don't have a lot of them. I've just kind of started to grab a couple. I grabbed this one because it was so pretty. However, like, how cool is that? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I kind of have, like, in my living room, dining room, kitchen, I have like a red and black kind of theme going on. And I saw this begonia and I was like, that matches my house. So I had to get it. It's starting to grow little, let me turn them around. It's starting to get little new, and I'm hoping it lives. I actually messaged, if you guys watch Heart-Shaped Leaves, Rachel and Casey, freaking hilarious. They remind me so much of Jordan and I. It's hysterical. So it's like one of the only YouTube channels on plants that I can get Jordan to watch, because I think it's kind of because we can relate and we kind of, you know, play off each other the same way they do. Anyway, if you haven't checked them out, please go check out Heart-Shaped Leaves. They're freaking hilarious. Anyway, so I messaged Rachel and I was like, girl, I don't know what to do. This plant is so pretty, and this piece died off. Oh, you can't even see that. Hold on. This piece died off, but it's actually starting to grow back, and because of my really crappy camera skills, I can't zoom in on that, but you'll have to trust me that this is actually starting to grow back. So anyway, she gave me some tips. Here, try this. You know, I already had the watering down, I had the humidity, I had the temperature, so I was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So let's hope that the advice that she gave me, no pressure, Rachel. Yeah, she's probably going into panic mode now. But no, in all seriousness, I bought it at like Home Depot. It was like $5. So, I mean, ideally I'd like to have it not die, but I'm not going to cry if it does. I'll try to find another one that matches my house perfectly. Just kidding. Okay, hold on. Creating space. Okay, I don't think I showed you guys this one. I thought this one was really cute. This one is Peperomia Pixie, and I just thought it was kind of adorable. It's got these teeny tiny little leaves with these little very faint lines on them. It looks like somebody very lightly took a very thin paintbrush and drew strokes. Super cute. Anyway, that's that guy. This one, for the life of me, I cannot remember what it's called. It is a Peperomia. These actually get mistaken quite frequently for like a jade succulent or like a gollum, if you've ever seen a gollum succulent. But they're not actually. They're a Peperomia. And I just thought it was really neat because of the actual color. So it's got red on the back, and then it's got these really cool, thick leaves. I thought it was super cute. So there is another Peperomia. I'm just shuffling. Every day we're shuffling. I'm so sorry. Promise I won't do it again. I can't even promise that. Okay, so this one, I believe I showed you this, but this is more like an update. This was the second Hoya that I ever bought. The first one I got is this guy right here. So that is my Crimson Princess. And actually, you can see that it is starting to grow. Just put him back. So this was the Crimson Queen. When I got it, it was only about here. This was all bare, and I think I've only had this for about 3 weeks. But it has grown like an inch, and these leaves grew really fast. So, yay, doing something right. Oh, and P.S. So now that I'm getting into this Hoya thing, I obviously need Hoya tips. And I so happen to have my friend Paula, who I've talked to you guys about, and she told me to go out and get orchid spray. It's like a spray-on that you spray on orchids. I'm not an orchid person, P.S. So I didn't know this spray existed. So anyways, and then just to spray it all over your Hoya, like on the tips, on the soil, around the roots, on the leaves, and it will promote growth. Does it ever? I'm pretty happy with that. So thank you, Paula. It's growing. Now, it was in the way. Okay. So this guy you saw in my Crystal Star unboxing video, these guys do grow incredibly slowly. So he looks exactly the same as he did when I took him out of the box. Maybe a little more green. But he's not dying, so that's a bonus. Okay. Hoya compacta. Hoya carnosa compacta. Green. All right. So I wanted to show you this because on Friday, on my way home, you know that garden center that I always talk about going and my car just veers to? So I did that. And I got this guy. So this is a Crimson Queen as well. But I saw this one and mine don't have these. So these gorgeous white leaves. These are so pretty. And then it's got this new one coming in the back here that's pink and unfocused. So the only thing that you have to watch out for with anything like this, any variegated plant with the white, so obviously any, if you didn't know, so green on a plant is what actually produces the chlorophyll that feeds the plant. So white leaves or any of the variegations, like on my tie back here, the white parts actually don't produce chlorophyll. So those white parts don't feed the plant. So there's very delicate balance of how much light you want to give these guys, because these white leaves will burn more easily than the green leaves. But if you don't give it enough light, it's going to revert back on you. And also it's not going to feed the plant properly, so it won't grow properly, and it's just a whole big mess. So make sure they get nice, bright, indirect light, but don't set them right in a window to get like fried through the glass. Just a tip I thought I'd throw in there. Oh boy. This is my Hoya Mathilde. So if you watch Betsy Begonia, I love her. So somebody had commented on my unboxing video, because we were like, I don't even know how to say that. It was like, I don't even remember how we said it now. Yeah, I don't remember. So anyways, it's actually Mathilde, or Mathilde, or some people say Matilda. There's no A, so to me, the A, Matilda doesn't make sense, but it's Mathilde. It's actually, oh my God, Russian? The name Mathilde is, I think it's Russian. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't even know. Anyway, this guy is so cute, and he's throwing out some new growth for me and some new leaves. It's adorable. Adorbs, as my Aunt Vicky would say. Okay, moving on. So today I went out and I needed to buy soil and pots. So I feel like you guys will get me on this one. So I go to buy soil and pots, and what do you think I come home with? Soil and pots. And some plants. I can't help it. Okay. So I will start by saying that I am not a fan of generic anthuriums. It's nothing against anyone who does. I find their flowers look extremely fake. They look plastic. However, I went out today, and while I'm roaming around my garden center, I saw this, and it was just super cute. It was $6.99. I got it at Vandermeer Nursery. And I just thought it'd be nice to have something with a little color. And it's a very muted pink. So it's not like that red that just looks... I don't want to offend anyone. Me personally, I don't like them. I find them a little cheesy. I don't know, cheesy? Okay, anyway, I'll stop offending people. I'm sorry. Anyway, I bought one of these because I thought it was cute, and it's super tiny. Super cute. Okay, so that's that guy. I am so excited to show you this next one because I've been looking for this forever. And it's like, I watch videos of you guys down in the States, and it's like, oh, I have this, I got it. I went to Home Depot, I went to Walmart. We don't have that up here. Like, we have to work for our plants. We have to pay a lot more money, and we have to, like, dig for these things. Sorry, I got a little aggressive there. Okay, so... Oh my God! Look. Is it focusing? One of these days it's going to focus and I'm going to die of shock. Okay, I'm sure you can see it from there. So this is a string of turtles, or a Peperomia petulata. Am I saying that right? Prostrata. Prostrata. Sorry. I had to work my brain out. This might help. Hold on. Okay, much better. Anyway, so this is known as the string of turtles, and it is, can I tell you, the freaking cutest plant on the planet. These little, these little turtles. So I am so excited to see this all going and trailing down. And then it's in this cute little hanging pot. Can we take a moment to recognize how adorable that is? I love it. Okay. Sorry. So moving along, as you know, I already have two of these, which I actually ended up potting together. But my goal is, with this particular plant, is I want this big, full plant that climbs up this giant pole, and I want it to look beautiful. So I got another pink princess philodendron. This guy was only $9.99. Thank you. So there you can see how gorgeous. So with these guys, as long as you give them enough light, it will keep the pink variegation. They also will revert if you don't give them enough light. Also, I shouldn't say that. They will turn more green if you don't give them enough light. The more light you give it, the more pink will come out. Also, they're one that you kind of have to prune to keep the pink. I haven't figured out how to do that. I haven't had a plant that I've had to do that with yet. So if any of you guys know or are looking for that information, throw it down in the comments for somebody else that may be looking for that. Or even if you know of a great video from someone else that does show how to do that, to prune a plant to keep its variegation. I know I would definitely be interested in seeing something like that. Like I said, it's never been a situation that I've had to do before. So yeah, we can always learn together. Anyway, so Pink Princess Philodendron, number 3. Okay. This guy I got because I don't have one. I've never had one, and I saw it and I thought it was cute. And I really like the leaves on it and the cute little flowers. So this is a lipstick plant. I wanted to try to find some other trailing plants that I could... Eli's dreaming. Oh. Now I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, so other trailing plants other than my trailing philodendrons and my pothos. So I thought this would be a good option because they do trail and then they get these cute little lipsticky looking flowers. I just saw something on the back of this leaf which looks like some sort of bug, but I don't know what it is. I'm gonna put this over there. I'll be right back. Hi. That was disturbing. I'm not sure what it was. It was on like one leaf and it was like 3 little dots. But let me tell you, I'm not taking any chances. I took that sucker into my kitchen. I snipped that leaf off and I actually squished it just to be sure. So after this video, I will give it a really thorough going over, probably spray it down with some oil. Better safe than sorry. I got some like big players in the house now and I'm a little more nervous than I was before, so okay. Next, I got this from Paula. I've been wanting one and she was selling one. No, she wasn't even selling this one. I think she was growing it to sell, but she knew I was looking for one and she gave it to me. So this is my friendship plant because I got it from Paula. So this is rattlesnake calathea or Calathea lancifolia. Yeah. But it is super awesome. Like, look at that. The back of the leaves has that distinct Calathea, beautiful maroon color. Awesome plant. So the cool thing about mine and Paula's friendship is that Paula likes little plants. I like big plants. So when her plants get too big and she wants to get rid of them, yes, winning. Thank you, Paula. Okay. This guy I have been looking for forever. And let me tell you how impossible this plant is to find up here. And when I watch, again, all of your YouTubes from the States and I see these things everywhere and I am so jelly, but I found one. Again, Paula, she took the little babies off of this guy and this guy was getting too big for Paula, so she gave him to me. So this is a Bonnie spider plant. So it's a curly spider plant. So when they get big and they start getting the trails off of them with those little babies, the little babies are all curly and they just look like this cute little curly mess. And I absolutely love that look. So yeah, Bonnie spider plant. Ooh. Okay, something caught my attention. Squirrel! All right, so I have one more smaller one to show you, and then I'm gonna kind of take you behind me. I ran out of room on the table, so I know this is a long, I'm sorry. So this guy I saw came in stock at Wrecker's Nursery that my car likes to go to. And I saw it on their Instagram and I was like messaging them. I'm like, please hold that. I'm coming. So anyway, I went in and picked it up. I actually love this. So this is Tenanthe Burleymarksii. And I love the delicate little leaves and that pastel-y green. I find it gorgeous. And it has the, you know, purpley maroon color on the back as well. Love this guy. I was so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna take you on the road and show you some a couple ones really quick that are behind me, and then I'm gonna give you a couple super quick updates, and then I will let you go and enjoy the rest of your long weekend or your Sunday. depending on where you are when you're watching this. Oh my God, I forgot this guy. Paula gave me a lemon lime maranta. I almost forgot him. I love this guy. So now I have the red and the green. I just love how vibrant. Like, how amazing is that? Amaze balls. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna take you over there. I'm gonna give you a little update while we're here. So since you last saw this crazy beast, so if you recall, when I first got this forgetti-eye, it was those 3 little leaves there. This guy was like literally a teeny tiny sprout. So he just came out and now he's massive. And look at that. And when I say this guy grows fast, like, that's an understatement. That leaf came out within a week from this tiny little sprout to this massive leaf. And P.S., if you follow me on Instagram, I did post a picture of this leaf beside my head. It's bigger. It's crazy. My beautiful Thai constellation with his gorgeous little fenestration is doing amazing. Now, oh, pardon me, Lavoie, you just go that way. Okay, so this guy, on the other hand, still nada. So this little nubby has been there since I got it. I'm really trying to be patient. I heard when they start growing, they just start spitting them out. But he's healthy. I mean, he's good. I'm just impatient, I guess. So one of the things I did want to mention to you is I finally, and it doesn't look great from this angle, to be honest, but I had this lovely, absolutely wonderful lady contact me on Instagram after seeing my post or my video. I'm not sure which one triggered her to contact me. But I had mentioned that I have been looking for a Cebu blue, can't find them up here, getting ridiculous. And she contacted me, and she actually lives down in the States, I think in Georgia. And she's like, Nikki, I can send you one. And I was like, oh no, don't be silly, it's okay. She's like, no, I want to. So she actually did. She sent me these cuttings, which I actually have to cut down into nodes. But that's, oh Lord, he's good. So that I have a fuller plant once I get them planted. But anyway, she sent me those 2 cuttings. I have a couple in my, the bulbs on the other wall. She also sent me this Mandula Pothos cutting, which I don't have. I've never seen them up here at all. That guy got a little damaged in the mail, but he's doing well. He's starting to grow roots. Gorgeous. So thank you so much, Jenny. Thank you so much, Jenny. That was so sweet of you, and I appreciate it more than you know. So these 2 plants, I promise you, will be stunning, and I will send you pictures. Okay, I'm just gonna actually turn this guy off. Turn off. Okay, this guy I've been looking for a while. It is beautiful. I actually was watching this plant at Vandermeer Nurseries for like a month and a half, and I just kept talking myself out of it. And you can only talk yourself out of a plant so many times before you're like, forget it, I'm getting it, it doesn't even matter anymore. So I finally went back and got it. So this is a variegated peace lily, and it is just gorgeous. Look at that. Woo! The leaves are just unbelievable. So anyway, what else? This guy is new. It is so pretty. This is another one of the ones, like, I'm not super crazy about caladiums, but again, they're so pretty, and it just gives that pop of color that you can't really get with anything else. So I picked this guy up. It's just so soft looking and gorgeous. So it just kind of gives it that pop of like accent, you know, color in the room. This guy. So this is Alocasia Frydek. Oh, hi, Ivy. Ivy. No, she is giving 0 poops. Okay, so this guy I've been eyeing for a while too. You don't see them very often at all. And so when they came into Vandermeer Nurseries, I was like, yes, please. So I actually finally went and picked one up today. I didn't get it the first time I saw it, but I couldn't pass on it the second time. So I did pick it up, and I am not sorry. It is beautiful. Look at that vein. All right, guys. I want to give you one more update, so I'm going to take you over to my plant wall. So, if you recall, I did an unboxing of this poor sad fellow, and I just wanted to show you how he's doing. It doesn't know where to focus. Let's try that. There we go. So, I mean, he's not dying. He's got new growth. Yes. Plant winning. Hashtag plant winning. Is that a thing? It probably shouldn't be. God, I'm so lame. Okay. Anyway, guys, so that is the last update that I wanted to show you. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of the video. I did want to take a second and say thank you so much. This channel is a baby channel, but it is growing because of you guys, and I appreciate that so much. All of the comments, I love reading. You know, I steal away while I'm at work and I read the comments and I reply to you guys, and I just have a great time doing that. So I have had a blast doing this. I want to continue to do this. I want this channel to grow. I'm actually shooting a couple more videos today. I'm going to try to get some under my belt. My daughter is due to have my grandson literally anytime. She's due in 6 days is her actual due date, but it could happen anytime now. So I'm trying to get as much done in advance as I can so that I can still come through with at least one video a week. So this afternoon I'm going to be filming my staghorn fern mounting, which is going to be a crap show. I am almost positive. I need to repot my kangaroo paw fern. So this thing actually kind of freaks me out because of its little tarantula aerial roots. So I'm going to repot that. So that'll be fun because I've never repotted anything like that before. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, so keep your eye out for those. I also am going to do a video on how I clean all of my leaves on my plants. I found something that works amazing, and so I want to share that with you. And I've got a few other things in the works right now. So again, if you want to see all that stuff, go ahead and subscribe. Hit your notify bell. Change it to all so that you're notified you know, when I post, or you know, if I put anything in the community, which I actually haven't done yet, which I probably should because I feel like that's kind of fun. Is that fun? Do you guys read those? Let me know. Let me know. If you want me to do that, I'll do that all day long. Also, I'm thinking about doing my next unboxing actually. Once I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to get a wish list plant, a rather substantial one. So once I get to 500, I'm going to get this wish list plant, and I'm gonna do a live unboxing. I think I'm just gonna come out of my shell and I'm gonna do a live unboxing, and then whatever happens happens. Oh boy, I may regret that, but I'm gonna do it. I will do it for you. Anyway, my next goal after that will be my 1,000 subscribers, and I plan to do a giveaway when I get to that point. So I want to say thank you so much to all of my subscribers that are with me right now. You guys are the original OGs. I feel like that was redundant. Anyways, and I so much appreciate all the love and support you've given me, and I'm rambling again. Okay, that's enough. I love you all. Thank you so much for liking and commenting and subscribing. Mwah! Original OGs.